Many students aren't always aware of the academic and social emotional support available through school counseling services and how their counselor is there to address their individual needs whenever they arise. The Schenectady City School District offers an extensive counseling program designed to support students at every level. I wanted to learn more about this, so I set out to Schenectady High School to speak with Rebecca DeVries, the Director of School Counseling Services for students K through 12.
So in Schenectady, every student has access to a school counselor. They really have three areas that they focus on. They look at academic support in terms of maybe building skills for organization. They may also be working on social emotional development. That's particularly at the elementary and middle school, pushing lessons around that with teachers co-teaching. And then of course we're looking at college and career readiness at the K-12 continuum. And then a counselor is at heart an advocate for students. So they sit outside of the classroom and they're able to build that bridge to a teacher or to advocate with an administrator and or to support families in referring to outside resources as well.
So students can come to us with many issues, really any issue. They come to us for academic issues. If they're having an issue in a class, if they're struggling with the content, they can come to us and we would put a plan in place, provide resources. Also, personal, social, they may have conflicts with peers, they may have conflicts at home with parents or siblings, conflicts with teachers. So we would work on what the conflict may be, depending on what their interest is on how they would like to solve the problem. Sometimes it may be like a mediation, sometimes it's just talking through what the issue is. And we also work with students on college and career readiness. We have students that are very interested in figuring out what they want to do very early on. Oftentimes we are going into the classrooms in 9th grade and starting the career and college exploration.
I then headed to Central Park Middle School to speak with Kenneth Mayfield about how counseling services differ for middle school students.
For middle school per se, it's more about lots of physical and mental changes. So from 6th grade to 8th grade, students are changing from day to day, every day. It's 180 days of school. Each one is very different in their own way. This year I'm back to 6th grade. So this year is more just a relationship building, trying to get to know every student on my caseload on an individual basis and as a group in group settings as well. Individual basis, every kid is different, every kid is unique, and my job is to bring out the best in every kid that comes across my way. Typical student usually come to me if they have any issues or need some type of support or guidance or just want somebody to listen to them most of the time. Listen to their concerns, or they just need somebody to vent to.
While many people associate counseling services with middle and high school students, they play an equally important role in helping elementary school students succeed in Schenectady. I set out to Pleasant Valley Elementary School to find out what counseling looks like at this level.
So counseling with the elementary school students differs from counseling with middle school and high school students. I would say mostly on the focus that we do. So here at the elementary school, we really focus on those foundation skills like emotion management, self-regulation, problem solving, and things like that. So I do whole class lessons where I go into the classroom at least once a month and I do SEL lessons based on our PBIS character traits. So that will be things like being safe, responsible, and respectful, maybe some flexibility in problem solving, maybe some self-control. And then I also do some individual and small group counseling. So that small group counseling is really awesome because the peers get to work together to build upon those skills. Counseling is really important, especially I think at the elementary level. Like I said, working on building those foundational skills that the students need to be able to be successful, here at school and their life after. I also think that it's really important for students to feel like they have a safe space here at school, and that is part of what we provide as well.
As you saw, the type of counseling required varies greatly depending on the student's academic level. Counseling is essential for supporting students, and having committed counselors can make a world of a difference.
I love working in counseling in Schenectady because we are not only very student-centered, but we're data-informed. And so we have the privilege of being able to look at the entire system for all students. So students who are doing well, students who might need a little support, to students who really need a little bit more intensive supports. And so that multi-tiered system of support approach that we take allows us to be able to really cultivate a culture, what we do, and a climate that we care for the whole child.
What I love about it is the diversity of students. I used to grow up in the city of New York, Brooklyn, and it was very diverse down there. So that's why I decided to work for this district, because it reminds me of home.
I am an alumni of Schenectady Schools. I love the connections that I make with my students and families. I want our students to know that they too can, regardless of their circumstances, they too can do what it is that they desire.
So I would say what I love about being a counselor here at Schenectady is really the students that we have here. I feel like they're all really amazing and unique, and being able to be a part of their journey of building their confidence and being able to see them overcome challenges can be really rewarding.
To learn more about our counseling services here at Schenectady City School District, visit our website or scan this QR code with your phone.